Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do a love reading. So I felt called to this deck, and this is going to be, whatever spirit wants you to know about what's surrounding you in love. You'll know whether you're resonating with this energy or not. As someone who watches tarot, I know within the first like 5 to 10 minutes if it's resonating with me or not. I always tell people, if you're finding yourself distracted and most of the messages really aren't resonating, or you just find that you can't follow along, like I said, you keep getting distracted, then it's probably not your message. But anyway, let's get into it. Whenever I feel called to a certain deck, I always find that interesting. So I was very called to this deck specifically today. So we'll see what wants to come out. On the bottom, we have awareness, coming to light, finding out. So you could have found out something about the person you were connected to, or they could be, maybe they found out something about you. It's interesting because the owl makes me think of inner wisdom and high priestess energy. So this could be someone who's having a realization about you. Maybe you're having a realization about them. But we'll get into it and we'll see. Like I said, you'll listen to your higher self. Your higher self will tell you if this reading is for you or not. We have threatened, embarrassed, jealous, appearances, coward. So you could have been dealing with someone who felt quite threatened by your energy, however that's resonating. With the awareness and the fact that I was saying high priestess energy, it's possible that you could see through this person and that could have threatened their ego. They could have, what's coming through is, I'm hearing you could have seen right through this person's BS. You could have seen right through their facade, their mask, whatever it is. And they could have felt very threatened by that. And I'm actually seeing, it's like a really weird, it's like Nightmare Before Christmas, but how can I explain how can I explain this, spirit? So I feel like this person could have some lower vibrational energy, some devil energy within them. I mean, we all do. We all have shadows. But it's almost like their shadows are threatened by you. Their shadow side, and I'm not saying they're consciously aware of this, but I feel like you do see through them. And the image that I was seeing, it is so weird, but it was Nightmare Before Christmas when, this is so weird, when Mr. Oogie Boogie gets like ripped open and it's bugs inside of him and they're like I don't know why they're shrinking up and dying. I can't really remember. I've seen that movie a million times, but I can't remember if it's because of the light or the fact that they're just not covered by Mr. Oogie Boogie anymore. They're exposed. And I feel like this person's little shadows feel exposed by you and threatened by your energy. And I'm just seeing all the little bugs, like, my bugs, my bugs. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. That is a really random download to come through right away. So it came through very strongly, though, that you see through this person and they feel their shadow is threatened by that. Whether they consciously are aware that they feel threatened by you, energetically, I feel like their shadows kind of take over and maybe you see that pride, that ego, and they start protecting themselves. Anyway, take it as it resonates. We have past, so definitely someone, whoa, what did you, anyway, it felt like somebody just cut the deck on me. That was really strange. I'm glad I got that on camera. That was strange. So I was saying, It looks like there is someone from your past that is still connected to you. We have looking back, history, old days. So this person could be heavily thinking about you right now. I'm starting to feel like I'm on fire all of a sudden. So Phoenix energy. And what I mean by that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is Phoenix energy is like rebirth energy. It's when you heal patterns and break cycles and empower yourself and you rise like a phoenix. What is that? I don't know if... Oh. I just had a bunch of cards fall on the floor over there. Whoopsie. There's a deeper meaning to all of this. Just stay with me for a minute. I'm just gonna fly my freak flag for a minute. I did not clean up. I did a reading for my members yesterday, and I did not clean up from the future spouse reading I had done. So I actually have I did not clean up over there. And because of that, when I went to get this Phoenix card, all of those cards fell on the floor. So maybe, this person had a lot of things they needed to clean up in their life. Maybe, you realized something and empowered yourself. Anyway, I was seeing this card staring at me from over there, and to me that kind of looks like a phoenix. It's giving phoenix energy. Anyway, so we have, let's get back to it. We have past, so someone from your past, someone thinking about you, and then the way that deck split was so bizarre. It felt weird to me. We have talk, get on the same page, conversations, clarity. So it could be that this person, maybe they're already talking to you. It feels, we'll see what comes out, but it feels like maybe they are wanting to come towards you and get on the same page and talk. And I also see signs here. So this person could be seeing signs and synchronicities about you. And we have running. So you could have been dealing with a runner. Anyway, let's get back to it. We have threatened. I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't laugh. That was interesting. You could bring out a very triggered state of this person with that threatened card, because I always tell people, and I try and remind myself, that when you're feeling threatened and triggered like that, it's because a wound within you that needs to be healed is being triggered. Anyway, we have sad, broken, lonely, crushed, depressed. So someone feeling very sad about you, I don't know if you could still be in the stages of feeling very sad about this person, but I was feeling that hit of fire energy, that hit of phoenix energy. So for some of you, maybe you've already moved past the grieving stage and are more in that empowered energy, but we'll have to see what comes out. Whenever I see that card, I'm just going to mention it, because if I don't mention it and something happens later on in the reading, I'm going to regret not mentioning it. But whenever I see that sad card with that, where did it go? With that, I think of the song, oh gosh, Mean? You're So Mean? Mean? What's it called? Hang on. My brain is trying to find it. It's by Madeline the Performer, I believe her name is. And the lyrics, I know as soon as I mention the lyrics, you'll know exactly what I mean. One thing I like about me is that I'm nothing like you and I never will be. Someone who likes the sound when they speak. No, you're not telling the truth. You're just being mean. Anyway, take it as it resonates. That song could be symbolic. Baba Jolie could be symbolic. Baba Jolie just popped into my head. And we have pop-up, unexpected visit, spontaneous surprise, spontaneous decision, and surprise. So it could be that this person is about to, or maybe already has, randomly popped up in your energy. I'm seeing kind of like the image of a log being thrown on the fire. So I feel like Maybe once you see this person, it's going to spark something, but let's keep going. We'll cut the deck. All right, let's get it. We have spring, rebirth. What did I say about Phoenix energy? Rebirth. We have rebirth, growth, divine time. And we have commitment and separation. Very interesting. I don't take reversals in this deck. This is really interesting. And what I was saying is I feel like, I don't know if you're still in the grieving. Like, I don't know if this is fresh. To me, it feels, what I mean by that is I don't know if your wounds are really fresh right now and you are feeling sad and lonely, or if you are in that empowered energy where you are kind of embodying your higher self, because we do have growth here. So I feel like you've probably been through growth when it comes to this connection. And we do have, in divine timing, a rebirth happening and commitment. So let's see what this is about. What do you need to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Were you hoping this person, like, have you been hoping this person is going to come crawling back? Because I just heard this person is coming crawling back. We have begging, negotiating, bargaining, pleading. And I'm not saying this person is going to come. Anytime this card comes out, I hear ick. I don't know why. Maybe some of you don't like the idea of this person coming crawling back and begging you. Maybe some of you would like that, you know, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. You could be someone who has been wishing that this person would put in effort and fight for this connection and pursue you and chase you for a change, I'm hearing. And I do feel there, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there seems to be an energy of someone coming towards you, you know, wanting another chance with you. So yeah, we have negotiating, bargaining, pleading. And, you know, you could actually resonate with someone who, I just heard this won't be for all of you, but you could have, you know, at one point at your lowest low, when you were feeling threatened by this connection and you were feeling that threatened energy, you could have really tried to hang on to this person. You could have begged them to stay. You could have tried to convince them to stay, convince them to, again, I keep hearing this isn't going to be for everyone. But you could have been someone who tried to negotiate and, you know, hold on to this person when maybe they were trying to run away. Anyway, we have the energy coming towards you, someone wanting to negotiate with you. I'm hearing compromise. And on the bottom, we have wish come true. So you may have been wishing for this, you know? There's the threatened. There's the threatened. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's keep going. We have air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be symbolic. And just remember, if you are someone who's new to watching tarot, we all have different placements. So like, for example, myself, I have Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you're not an air sign, it doesn't mean this isn't your reading. And one thing that I learned recently, I should know more about this, but I have a friend who's into astrology, and she suggested that I watch my rising sign when I'm watching tarot. And sometimes my rising sign resonates more than my sun. So I just wanted to bring that up. We have pointless information. We have, so air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And we have gamble, take a chance. This is what I mean. It's like someone wants to roll the dice. Someone wants to take a risk and come back towards you. Someone from your past who's still tugging on your energy. So you would still, think about this person. They would still be in your mind. You might still be seeing the signs and synchronicities of this person. There's a reason you're watching this reading. And we have summer, change and new direction. And I also see remove negativity. And remember, I was talking about how I feel like the person you were dealing with had a lot of low vibrational, shadowy energy that felt threatened by the way that you could see through them, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, let's keep going. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh. We have confess. And we have proof. Sorry, this is just magical. We have confess, this person wanting to confess something to you. And remember the very first card, the owl card that talked about things coming to light. For some of you, maybe this person is also feeling threatened because they feel like you've moved on, or they feel like there's someone else in your energy, or that someone else is going to scoop you up, Anyway, we have confession, about to reveal, and we have proof. Like, you're going to have proof of this in the 3D. You're going to have validation of this in the 3D. Of something you've been manifesting. We have water underneath that. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Anyway, let's keep going. I was just about to say, I hope, you guys are having a good holidays. I think about you often. You're my soul tribe family, of course, so I think about you guys. We have sad. And we have needing more. Okay, so this person definitely feeling lonely without you, especially around the holidays. The holidays. Andrew Lincoln from Love Actually just popped into my mind, and about how at Christmas you tell the truth. And so this person, Christmas can be, I was just saying to you guys, I hope you're doing well, that I think of you, because I know not everybody has family at Christmas and support. So I'm sending love to you. I have, why am I telling you this? I have my family that I've created, like my kids that I spend Christmas with. Anyway, so I think about you guys, but we have sad. So this person could be feeling very sad and lonely around the holidays, thinking of you. And what's interesting is the other reading that I felt called to do is one about how your person is feeling about you around the holidays. So that's interesting. But we have needing more. So this person feeling very lonely without you. And this needing more is that energy of them wanting to come towards you for actual social interaction, to hear your voice, to, ask you how you're doing, to interact with you. Because thinking about you and being depressed without you is not doing it for them anymore. Let's keep going. This is very, I don't know how to explain channeling energy, but this is a very, specific, particular, strong message from someone here. We have planning. And what did I just say? This person... What did I just say? This person it's no longer doing it for them that they can just think about you and feel sad without you and maybe watch you on social media. They want to interact with you. They want to ask you how you are. They want to see how you're doing. They want to hear your voice. And here we have planning, meeting, discussing how, where, how can I hear you? How can I see you? Where can we meet? Anyway. The energy that's coming through is very I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. We have divine feminine. I'm on fire. I am on fire again. You could have the way that I picked up that phoenixy looking card, as I picked it up, those towers, I don't believe in accidents. As I picked up this freaking card that I thought was a phoenix, all of those little unstable towers of tarot cards came crashing down. And it's like as soon as you lifted yourself out of this person's... This is a crazy pants reading. I can feel my crazy pants coming out. As soon as you lifted yourself out of this person's energy and rose above this energy, it's like they probably fell apart. They probably fell apart and they started to have to look at the mess in their life that they need to clean up, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, we have divine feminine energy. So wanting to experience that divine feminine energy, and you could be dealing with a divine masculine. And when you're dealing with counterparts, the divine masculine has to return to the divine feminine for that energy. That's what causes sometimes that in and out, that back and forth, that on again, off again, because they cannot stay away. They need to return to the divine feminine for a hit of that energy. I know that sounds weird. Anyway, we have gamble, take a risk. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, this is really interesting to me. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have non-action. So it's interesting because on the bottom we have lesson learned, completion, insight. So it feels like some kind of lesson was, you know, I said Phoenix energy and I mentioned completing cycles. So there could have been sorry, I'm hearing things as I'm trying to speak. I'm hearing downloads as I'm trying to speak. So there could have been some sort of moment where you had enough, or a line was drawn here and some kind of cycle had to come to an end. I feel like this person hasn't been taking action towards you, but they're also seeing that you're not taking action towards them. So they feel there's a finality. Is that how you say it? Is that how you pronounce it? Finality to this situation. Because, you know, you're not taking action towards them either. And again, I feel like you empowered yourself and learned a lesson here and rose above it. You could have been going around in circles with this person for some of you. We're just going to get one more. We have karma. Lesson learned. What did I just say? What did I just say? We have karma. Lesson learned. And that's exactly that is exactly the message I was hearing when I was talking about how when I lifted that Phoenix card, all of that mess came crashing down. And we had the Divine Feminine card. Again, I'm geeking out right now. The Divine Feminine, you know, when you were with this person, they would have been protected from some of those tower moments. And then as soon as you empower yourself and embody your higher self, that divine feminine energy, and you start to evolve and grow, this person starts to experience karma. Anyway, and now we have fall, it's coming. So I don't know if you caught that. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but we had spring. Over here we had spring, summer, fall. And we have it's coming, deserving and balance. And do you know what balances out energy? Karma. So what you are deserving of is coming towards you. This person is coming towards you. Whether you believe me or not, that's your own whatever. Anyway, I feel like I should stop and get tarot now. Yeah, let's do it. Usually I get one more row, but I'm feeling tarot. So we'll use this deck. I think I haven't used this deck in a little while. I want to see what the top card is. Sometimes I like to do this. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, remember that pop-up surprise when that came out? And I said I was seeing a log being thrown on the fire? That's Page of Wands energy. It's movement or action that causes that fire to spark. Page of Wands is inspired action. And, you know, I don't want to say too much more, but that's really interesting. Oh, and it also looks like the confession. Anyway. Oh, we have the Emperor on the bottom. And the Eight of Swords. So it looks to me like you're in separation with perhaps, you know, someone you feel is your divine masculine. And I was talking about divine masculine energy and about how the bond is too strong and eventually they need to return to the divine feminine. The Strength card is also giving me that energy that we were seeing with threatened. And I was saying, I feel like you threaten this person's shadows, their ego, and then you get their pride, you know? You have a way of seeing right through them, seeing through their tough exterior, seeing through their defenses. We've got the Eight of Wands, which is communication, messages, rapid change, rapid growth. So we also have, what is happening here? We have 888. And justice, karma. Sorry. I find this magical. And we have Six of Wands, which is success. I'm having another hot flash. We have 888, so the 888 portal could have been symbolic this year. Maybe you manifested something, maybe you released something. Wow, okay, let's get into it. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so this person, you know, could be realizing that they do want to commit to you. Knight of Pentacles, this could be someone who could be a younger earth sign or younger than you, someone who is an entrepreneur perhaps. I'm just trying to give you an indication of who this might be as extra confirmation. Someone moving very, very slow, but someone very determined to come back towards you. We have Five of Pentacles, so someone feeling very left out in the cold in your energy. Left out in the cold, missing your energy is what I meant to say. You could have felt rejected by this person as well. This person could have a fear of rejection that might have been what is holding them back because, you know, maybe this person wasn't sure how you would react to them. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so they could look up to you. We had that Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They could look up to you in some way, and I was just talking about how maybe this person could have been intimidated because maybe they felt like you already had everything you needed with the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely commitment energy there. One more shuffle. We have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is interesting. Seven of Cups is, you know, this person looking at their options, this person feeling confused about how to come towards you maybe. This could have been someone who had a lot going on. Maybe they made you feel like an option, not a choice. It's also the energy of daydreaming. So this person, you, could be daydreaming about each other. I always say it's connected. If you're daydreaming about them, they're daydreaming about you. We have the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Spiritual connection, commitment. You know, maybe you saw commitment with this person, but I feel like this person does feel this spiritual bond with you, whether they realize it's spiritual or not. This could be someone who's not spiritual at all, but feels connected to you. The Hierophant can also be about, you know, soul contracts, lessons we need to learn within that soul contract, spiritual growth. We have the Six of Cups, so definitely someone from your past. Definitely, you know, reconciliation energy with the Six of Cups. The two of you could have had lessons having to do with childhood that you were meant, like childhood wounding that you were meant to heal within each other. And we have the Three of Swords, separation, pain. Someone may owe someone an apology. There could have been third-party interference. We've got the Four of Wands. And is that the freaking King of Pentacles? So it feels to me like we have counterpart energy with the Queen and King of Pentacles, or at least soulmate energy. We have Four of Wands, the 1111 card. So it does feel like this person could be realizing in separation that they see, you know, union with you. But anyway, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. So we'll ask what you need to know about this first and foremost. What does a viewer need to know about this situation? We have the Star. I just heard missing you, missing you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks to me like this is someone who, you know, is missing your nurturing energy, still has hope for this connection. The Star can represent, you know, not being able to let someone go, feeling connected to that person's energy. The Star can also be about someone putting on an act. So remember I said it's possible that you saw through this person in some way. We do have... It's interesting because we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom. So for some of you, there could have been third-party interference. Take that as it resonates. Anyway, it feels to me like this. Remember that spring card with growth, divine timing, healing, or whatever it said? I feel like this person has learned some kind of karmic lesson, and I feel like right now this person could be feeling, you know, intimidated by your energy with that Queen of Wands on the bottom. You could be someone who's working on your business or stepping into the spotlight somehow with the Star. I do feel like this person misses your nurturing energy with that Queen of Pentacles. I need to get one more. Let's get one more. We have the Ten of Cups. And okay. So I just said, I was trying to get a message through, and I don't think it came out quite correctly. But I was saying about that spring card, and I feel like there was a karmic lesson here. And the message that I was hearing that I couldn't quite get out, you kind of heard me stop there, was that it could be that this, you know, part of what happened was to let you grow, because maybe you had stopped growing within this connection. Maybe you were, you know, holding on to it or holding on to this person. And maybe you took that attention off of yourself. And I feel like this separation happened so that you could both heal. Especially you, I'm hearing, like, I'm not saying that you have more to heal than this person, but regardless of this person or not, I feel like you could have been someone who needed to spend some time embodying this Queen of Pentacles, and this divine feminine energy, learning how to love yourself, learning how to heal yourself, maybe stepping into your divine purpose, your soul purpose. And I do feel like this person feels quite unhappy without you. It could have been that you came into this connection. I'm getting very strong messages about you for a minute, which is weird for me because usually it's all about your person. And I've got my cat rubbing up against my legs right now. Hello, Wally. I'm just petting him. But it could have been that you still had some inner work to do here. Again, this part is about you, not about your person. And I feel like this separation happened also to allow you to learn how to fall in love with yourself and empower yourself. Because I always say, when two people come together, if they're not healed, if they're not happy within their own energy, if they're not emotionally fulfilled on their own, because you shouldn't need another person to emotionally fulfill you. A lesson that I had to learn. You don't need another person to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. That's why it, and again, I used to say things like this, but it bothers me on TV shows. Like I watch a lot of reality shows where, I see people searching for love outside themselves when really you need to find that love within yourself before you can share it with another person. I believe, and maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that that's why, a lot of marriages sometimes don't work out, is because what is happening here? As a society, as humans, there's a lot of social pressure to cross things off your list. Like, you got to go to school, then you got to graduate from high school, then you got to make sure you go to college, and then you got to meet someone, and then you got to buy a house, and then you got to get a dog, and then you got to have a kid. When are you going to have kids? When are you going to get married? And there's all this pressure to find a person. And a lot of people are pressured into finding that person before they even find themselves. Anyway, that's something that I do truly believe later on in my life. So this could have been the time you could have been missing something in your own emotional fulfillment. And I'm hearing it could have had to do with self-love that you needed to, find and discover and nurture. And I feel like maybe that's what you've done through this connection, through whatever happened, through the separation. That's why I was feeling that more empowered energy. And we have the Empress on the bottom. So that's why I kind of turned the attention towards you, because I feel like this was, whoever this was, whatever happened in your past, I'm not really sure. I feel like it did push you and was a catalyst in your own journey for you discovering that Empress within. And like I said, for some of you, this connection could have been, this separation could have been so that you could focus on yourself and your own healing and possibly your soul purpose as a divine feminine. So take that as it resonates, my friends. And, I'm not saying that your person also didn't have healing to do. My book's gone. When that happened, my book went flying. I'll have to use my old trusty book over here. Oh, what the heck? I just opened. Again, I don't believe in accidents. That book is gone. The one that I always use. So I picked up my old trusty one, opened right open to the 10 of Cups. Like I just opened the book and it was there, and it's on page 143, which is, a message of I love you. So I love you, but I think that your person loves you too. Inner work needed. 10 of Cups in reverse. Inner work was needed on both sides. Healing was needed on both sides. Balancing of divine masculine, divine feminine energy was needed on both sides. Sorry. All right. I get so passionate. I get really passionate. So let's keep going. We're going to look at your person's energy. Show me your person's energy. That is so bizarre. That is so bizarre, because I was staring at that planning card and I was hearing 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. I was staring at this as I was shuffling. 2 of Wands. The Two of Wands came out in reverse, which means this person has been delayed in coming towards you. This is someone who does, envision a future with you is what I'm hearing. And it does look like they're planning to come in. It feels like there's a bit of hesitation here with the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands. Unexpected obstacles in career, overanalyzing, not taking action. So this person could be going through tower moments or things with their career. Maybe they're busy with their career. But this is someone who, knows what they want. They know how to go towards it, but they're overanalyzing it. They're overthinking it, and they're not taking action. Very interesting. We've got the Four of Wands. So this could be someone who is, sees a future, wants to progress towards you in terms of union, in terms of marriage, in terms of living together, in stabilizing this connection, but they've been overthinking it. Remember the planning and non-action. That's someone who knows they want to come towards you, but they're overthinking it. And they're not taking that action. Could be that they're going through something with their home too. Take it as it resonates. Let's get another one. Oh my gosh, this is so effing bizarre. I cannot even explain this. I cannot even explain it. I was staring at the confession card when the Eight of Wands came out. I just can't. This confession card is about communication. And I was staring at that confession card when the Eight of Wands came out. So this person is going through rapid change, rapid growth. This is confirmation they want to talk to you. They're afraid of change. We've got Death on the bottom in reverse. So this is someone who knows they see a future with you. They know they want to talk to you. They know they want to make amends. They know they effed up. They know all of this, but they're overthinking it and they're afraid of change, possibly afraid of rejection. They could be afraid of the way their life will change if they come towards you, because maybe they'll have to give up their independence. Maybe they'll have to move. Maybe they'll have to give up partying. Maybe they'll have blah, 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 blah. And, this could also be someone who's afraid of changing themselves, of doing that inner work. Oh, here comes more fire energy. Resisting change in a relationship. Failure to change negative emotional patterns. That's what I was saying. And, those emotional negative patterns, I said there could have been patterns, but that's what I meant about that lower vibrational ego energy, like negative emotional patterns. Anyway, very interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how this reading plays out. We do have Judgment, so it does feel like this person, even though they've resisted change, even though they've resisted cleaning up their life and learning their karmic lessons, it's like they're being pushed towards it by the universe. I feel like they can no longer resist this awakening. They can no longer resist this renewal. Very, very interesting. This could have been someone who was very defensive. Maybe this person, didn't think they needed to do work on themselves. I don't know. But we also have Eight of Wands. So it feels like maybe this person, Eight of Wands can be rapid change and rapid growth. So if this person lets their guard down when it comes to resisting this awakening, once they let their guard down and they just surrender, there's going to be, or there already is, rapid change and rapid growth and forward momentum. I almost feel like this person, there's an example I give with the Fool energy, where, you're inspired to take that leap of faith. And I always joke about myself about how sometimes my guides actually have to push me over the cliff. And I feel like your person is being pushed over the cliff, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, we have the Fool. Anyway. That's what I mean. It's like this person can no longer... This person even looks like they've been pushed down a waterfall by a higher power. Anyway. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Let's look at their intentions. Yeah. We've got the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this is someone who wants to heal the separation. They want to reconcile after a separation here, possibly apologize, make amends for whatever this wound was, whatever this hurt is. Healing past wounds, This could also be someone who intends to... Did I just go right to intentions? How rude of me. I didn't even ask how they felt about you. How rude of me. I've got my cat playing under the desk now. He's playing with the tarot cards. I need to go see what tarot card he's playing with. Hang on. All right. He was playing with this card. It's got cat hair on it and dust. Death card in the upright, which I find really interesting. I also grabbed my book. Anyway, that was interesting. So what I was saying for intentions, this could be someone who wants to communicate. I mentioned in this reading way back, there could have been childhood wounding, and this person could want to, discuss that about how they had some unhealed childhood trauma or something. Take it as it resonates. We've got Knight of Wands on the bottom, which is interesting because Knight of Wands is an energy of determination and passion and bravery. I'm really not very nice to the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands also has positive attributes. Usually I just say, oh, runner, that's a runner. And what's interesting is I was talking about how the Divine Masculine needs to return to the Divine Feminine's energy, which causes that back and forth, on again, off again. So this person feeling inspired to come in, now I'm on fire again. That's really strange. I felt that fire energy, black pickup truck. I found that fire energy 4 times in this reading, I think, so far. Anyway, so this person feeling inspired to come back towards you. Let's look at how they're... I was so rude. I want to see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? Seven of Wands. They could have been very defensive. Ooh, we've got the Queen of Swords. Boundaries up. Swords up. So they could be feeling very scared, apprehensive about coming towards you because maybe you put up a boundary. Maybe you, rose above and empowered yourself. Remember, I was talking about the energy of empowering yourself. This is someone who could feel... You could be someone who comes across cold or guarded, but deep down, they see that emotional side of you because we have the king, sorry, not the king. We do have the queen of, why can't I speak? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups together. So you could be someone who, only shows your soft, loving side to certain people. That's only going to be for some of you. I was hearing the example of someone who, comes across guarded and cold, but when you get to know them is, sweet and soft and caring. Anyway, for how they're feeling about you, we have the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. So this person is feeling this, you know, divine love connection with you. They could be feeling very guided, like divinely guided back towards you. Possibly they feel like the universe, you know, keeps bringing you back together. The Lovers is also about a choice. Like this person could be feeling like it's time to make a choice here and fight for this connection with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands can be about wanting to fight for this connection. Seven of Wands, you could have seen through this person and called them out on their stuff with the Queen of Swords, and they could have become very defensive. That was coming through earlier. So I want to get one more for feelings. Pride and Prejudice could be symbolic as well. We have the King of Wands now, so this person does have a lot of passion for you, a lot of, they feel connected to you on a passionate level. They could, you know, think about you sexually quite a bit. This person feeling inspired to take control of the situation. For some of you, maybe this person, you know, maybe this person comes across as quite egotistical or absorbed or like super confident, and perhaps you see the softer side of them. We do have the Empress on the bottom. I'm not surprised that came out. I figured it would come out. This person does feel, you know, drawn to your divine feminine energy. They could be missing your nurturing energy right now. It does feel like this person knows that you're not coming towards them, because the Empress does not chase, they attract. And the King of Wands, you know, is a king who stands up and takes action, and takes control of the situation and goes after what they want. So this person could be feeling like it's up to them. The ball is in their court, so to speak, to come towards you. Three of Pentacles, this person wanting to get on the same page as you. So let's see what action they're going to take. What action is this person going to take? The Sun! The Sun, divine masculine energy, healing, positivity, clarity, action, rebirth energy. They could want to reveal something to you. You also see the baby here, so that's why I said rebirth. Let's clarify that Sun actions, please, Spirit. Oh my goodness. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So this is someone who, for actions, they are going to bring you clarity. The Sun, Ace of Swords, this is communication as well. Ace of Wands, again, log on the fire. You know, this is someone who wants to move to, who is moving towards you with the Ace of Wands, taking inspired action. Ace of Wands is go for it. The time is now, like green light, go. This person may want to bring you clarity on some Seven of Swords behavior here with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So what I mean by that is this person, it seems like they want to communicate about what they've been reflecting about in no contact. There's the Ace of Swords right there in their head, if that makes sense. So this is someone who's gained clarity in separation. And the Seven of Swords can be about, you know, that person. Remember I said you could have seen right through them. You could have seen right through their Seven of Swords behavior. The Seven of Swords is about making amends. It's about clearing their conscience. It's about getting something off their chest. I just heard it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So this person wants to get that weight off of their shoulders. It's the end of running. It's the end of playing games. So let's look at future potential of this connection. What? Did you see how that happened? We've got the King of Pentacles. That is long-term stability. Future potential, that is long-term stability. That is commitment. That is, you know, someone who wants to provide and protect. Again, long-term commitment. And we have the Four of Wands on the bottom for your frickin' future outcome. So I just want to look at the King of Pentacles for you. Because why not? And remember, at the very beginning, you, Queen of Pentacles. And, you know, I'm hearing the feminine leads the way. You grew into this Queen of Pentacles. You grew into this Empress. And it inspired this person energetically, whether they know what's happening or not. It inspired them to grow into this King of Pentacles, to grow into this Emperor. That's what I mean when I say if you do, like in a counterpart connection, if you do the work, if you do the healing, if you don't wait and you keep going and you grow and evolve and empower yourself and not wait for that person, you know, if they're your counterpart, they should catch up to you. And I feel like this person is catching up to you. Anyway, we have generous provider, serious relationship, emotionally and financially secure. So, there you go. And your patience, honesty, kindness, and loyalty will be rewarded. King of Pentacles. Boom. Mic drop. No. So let's get some messages from your person, because that was interesting. I'm just going to take you. No. I'm going to take you. Let's get these ones. We have I feel so guilty. We have, I support your decision no matter what. So this person, you know, could be coming in knowing that you might reject them. Don't give up on us. It's funny because that I'm confused. Remember the Seven of Cups. So this person could have been, you know, confused about this relationship. They could have been confused about how to come towards you. We have I want to believe. And heal yourself first. Heal yourself first. That's what I meant by the beginning of the tarot portion. It became about you. That's what I meant about how... if it's your counterpart, they will meet you where you are. Heal yourself first. Amazing. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. I love it. I love it. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. And you know, your person has been seeing signs and synchronicities of you. So we have, I'm so excited for our future. Let's make magic happen. And I had my crazy pants energy on today, so magical. Don't give up on us. Not if I can help it. So this person doesn't want to lose you. Ask and you shall receive. Interesting. I'm confused. For the rest of my life, try and try again. So this person wanting to try again, maybe, you know, you've been through this before for some of you. And we have all of you. So the song All of You could be symbolic. All of me loves all of you, all your curves and imperfections, or whatever the line is. I can't remember. But yes, I'm going to leave it here, my friends. There goes my throat. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I hope your person talks to you soon, because my throat just closed completely over. Unexpressed emotions, unexpressed, feelings and things that need to be said is what I'm hearing. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon.